Alright, took a while to get my headset going. There we go. Alright. I don't even want to look at how bad my pitching situation is. For those who powered through the last stream, God bless. We 17 extra innings. No, extra 17 innings. Remember the extra innings, I used my spot starter. I used like 3. Yeah, it's terrible. So I think I have Cookie Miller up today. He's got to go at least 7 or 8 to kind of balance us out because we still got a lot of baseball left. We got, see, Wednesday, Thursday, we conclude this 4-game series. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a series. I'm not sure against who. And then Monday, we have off. So, and everyone who played, like every sub is getting put in today. Like they're starting. I'm benching as many people as you can because they need a break. So, I hope you all enjoy. Cleveland Indians baseball is coming your way via the show and via TFD space RATA. I'm going to be coming to you with this one. I'll give you a quick update on how the game's actually going. Because like always, we try to maintain similar standings with them. And a 0-0 in the top of the 4th Detroit batting. So here we go. I'll let you know if there's any game changes. Oh, and quick thing, if you guys didn't watch, haven't seen the game, I really hope Zimmerman for the Detroit Tigers is okay. It was a very scary moment. He did manage to get up. He took a line drive from Jason Kipnis to the face. So, really, I really hope he's okay because you never want to see that in baseball. Never. So, I hope he's okay. I'm going to shut up unless it's a baseball update. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the AL Central, the Tribe got 18 hits as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 3-2. It was their 7th.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeimer Candelario, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. It's the Tigers 0. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Fiers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tribe, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Fiers pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fiers, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Indians leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Still 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Jim Adduci. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder, Adduci, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, But to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aducci is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's only 2 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Amarista, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Lonnie.
In now for Cleveland, Lonnie Chisenhall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Amarista's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll move to the third with no score. Next for the Tigers, Alexi Amarista.
Second baseman, Alexi Amarista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Amarista, who's earned the nickname Ninja. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 4. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. And a bouncing ball, foul. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Saltalamacchia is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Zimmer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Iglesias on second. Candelario on at first with 2 down. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Indians nothing. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder, Rajay
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mata going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Candelario just to the left of the mound.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Myers pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
They'll try again, 1-2. Popped him up. Saltalamacchia is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next up for Detroit, Mikey Mata. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left fielder, number 8, Mikey Mata.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Adduci. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the face. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Alexi Amarista, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Aducci leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Detroit, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Soft liner to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's Rajay Davis now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Chisenhall at second. Gomes is over at first with one away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there goes Davis. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-1 home. Ripped down the first base line. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers 1. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Missed with a slider. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Iglesias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata is there. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Marista's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as the lead remains 3-1. Nick Castellanos now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Ready once again, Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Victor Martinez. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Castellanos stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Adduci. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tyler Naquin.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Adduci is after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Daniel Norris.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Rajay Davis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, he's just 1 for 6. The 0-1 on its way. Up around the face. Chisenhall at third with 2 away. slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Indians 4 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Alexi Amarista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And it's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Scooped up. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line softly toward the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, batting .500, 4 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Amarista is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
For Detroit, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Zach McAllister will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Zach McAllister.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. Kipnis on to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Yonder Alonso. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .333 hitter.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The Indians lead it 4-1. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Next up for Detroit, Jim Adduci. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cody Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Allen, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Zimmer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Amarista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor loves it. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The batter, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Ready for another chance, Jared Saltalamacchia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Popped him up. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.
Well, boys, that was a lot better. Or ladies, that was a lot better than yesterday's 17th inning. So
Carlos Carrasco notches his 3rd win
offense
of the year.
got to wake up.
That's the save out of
all
the
it
bullpen,
is.
his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.
I got hit
For
better
my
with
partners
people in scoring position.
Dan Plesac and the entire crew, I'm Matt
I mean, yeah, it's a win,
You've been
but
watching MLB Network.
you guys know what I mean. If you're watching this, you obviously like baseball, but yeah. I think I'm getting colder. It's allergy season, so my dog's also walking off, so I needed that from him. I told you guys yesterday, if you guys watched the full stream, I was going to need 7, 8. I'm just giving up so many hits. I'm just not hitting my spots with him or Corey, so, well, I don't play that game mode. So, one more. We've won the series, so, you know, there's that. Then we got Toronto. It's a hell of a stretch. And then we got the Cubbies. It's a tough month. I mean, we send Salazar. These three, not obviously, but Corey Kluber, like Carlos Carrasco hasn't been great. as you can tell, he only has 25 strikeouts. And he's played one more game than Danny Salazar. And if we go down here, Corey Kluber, you know, Salazar's been the diamond in the rough along with Brower and Clevenger. So, yeah, he hasn't given up a gosh darn hit. But, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, obviously, as we got to play Detroit for the final. Oh, wow. Just, this outro's taking forever. Alright. I'm going to go play some single-player Borderlands until the guys get on. Look for either Fortnite or Borderlands for tonight. So, once again, guys, thank you as always. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can know when I go live and when I have a new video out. And I hope you enjoyed.